Sir, is there a mic problem? Unable to hear you properly, sir. Unable to hear you.
Yes, sir, it seems your mic is off, and the link which you shared is asking for access.
Phone alert. Stop sharing. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We can
sir,
hear
good
you
evening.
right.
Actually, there is a problem in the sharing the screen. Just have a time for 1 minute. He's taking the
Yeah, yeah,
driving.
sure, sir. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
sir.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Sure, sir.
सर फाइल था सर खोलने में पीडीएफ पीपीटी फाइल yes yes this hello
Yes, sir.
hello
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good
I'm
evening, sir.
audible now.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for delay of 10 minutes. Actually, welcome to all the learners of the IGNO study center. This
thank you,
is
sir.
2101, and you have opted for hopefully the PGDM and as well as MBA program of IGNO study center.
Yes, sir.
And this is the course of MS-6, which is relating to the marketing management. Because in daily life, we do every activities. It is related to an socio-environmental concept. Now, what is that? Because you know that in economy, marketing is developed from the economics. In the earlier system, there is a barter system. Barter means exchange system is there. Exchange means there is a two party involved in the two. One needs something which has a value which is available with others. Suppose there is a two party A and B. A party has something which has a value for B. B has something which has a value for A. So the barter system, if you can recall to our rural days, if you can recall to the past, the people in the remote villages, they go to a shop, exchange either rice or wheat, and in exchange of from that, they taken the dal and sugars as per the daily requirement of the commodities. So the barter system, this marketing is developed from this barter system. Barter is nothing but an exchange. When exchange takes place between the two parties, I have already told about, suppose there is a two party A and B. A has a something which has a value for B. B has a something which is a value for A. Then the transaction or exchange takes place and both A and B are satisfied out of the total transactions. Similarly, in the marketing, while you go for the marketing concept here you can see the good marketing. What is good marketing? Good marketing is not an it is not an accident. It is not an accident. It means that it happens automatically, but it is a result of careful planning and execution. Because every marketing nowadays is environmental. You have to scout the environment and have to design your strategy. You have to plan properly, then after do the marketing. Whether we go to a daily market, whether we go to the any Big Bazaar or Reliance, if you can see, the total concept of the marketing is a careful planning and execution. It is not an accident. In the second slide, we'll discuss what is the marketing then. What means the marketing? We see the people on the roadside dhaba, roadside shop, roadside restaurants also do the marketing. If you can go to the any supermarket, they also do the marketing. Because a societal process, what is the societal process? Means there is an exchange takes place. It's a group, you can see what is marketing. It is a societal process by which individual and groups, the two party involved, either it is an individual or a group of people. What for? Often what they need and want. Because every marketing starts through creating, offering, freely exchanging products and services of the value for the others. When you talk about the barter system, how it is the process taken place between the two individuals. But there are some processes, whether you go to the supermarket, whether you go to a nearby grocery shop, there is a process where individual and or a group can be obtained. That means who are the involved? It is the individual or the group involved. For what? There is a need and want. If you can recall to the economy, there is a difference between need, want, and demand. What is need then? Need is pre-exist in nature. I need food, I need cloth, I need shelter. This is the need. That means pre-exist in nature. So when there is a need, then what is the want? Higher version of the need is want. Suppose I want to need to transport from Asasibihar to KIT. That means I may go by walk, I may go by the cycle, I may go by the bus, I may go by the car. There are different means. The want means higher version of the need. What? Demand is something different. When want is supported by the purchasing power, that is called demand. So there is a three difference between the need, want, and demand. Because if you can analyze how many people are interested to take buffet lunch in the Mayfair, all may raise the hand. But unless until you have a paying capacity to pay for what you are taking in the Mayfair, then that is the demand. Not how many people are want to take the buffet at the Mayfair, but how many people demand. That means when want is supported by the purchasing power, then that is called the demand. So here the marketer always analyzes the demand, not the want. Any manufacturer, whether you go to the automobile manufacturer, any firm, they first analyze what is the need, what is the want, and what is the demand. Always the marketer created its offer, do the marketing activity on depending upon the demand. Why? Because so many people may want a product, but they may not have the purchasing power. They may not have to pay for the product itself. That's why always the marketer thought and designed its plan taking consideration of the demand, not the want. So what is the marketing then? Marketing means it is a process in which individual or group involved. There is a need and want. So creating, offering, and freely exchanging. What is this? So marketers are very tactical people. They analyzes your requirement. They created in a such a way so that you are impulsive to do for the marketing. Suppose you are going to a big bazaar today. At weekend, there is an offer. If you can purchase 2,500 rupees discount, so many, there is the impulsive you to go for the purchase. So means this marketer they know your mindset that you are at the weekend, you are going for the shopping. If they will provided some discounts, they give some offers, they freely exchange some products, then definitely you will imbibe to go for that process. So this means that always need want is there when demand is created because of your purchasing power, but the marketer people always trying to market their product and services, which will value for you through an exchange process. That means in the marketing, one, individual or group involved. Two, there is a need and want. Third, the marketer created, offered and freely exchange the products. That means maybe go to the promotion, maybe go to the different product appeal, and by which they can sell the product to you, which is a value for you. That is called as marketing. That means careful planning of all the activities. If you can see why it is a societal process, what we do, it should be good for the society. Society means the greater cause of the societal process. Go to the second concept. What is the definition of the marketing? As we told, it is a planning and execution. What is the planning? Careful planning is required. Suppose, for example, there is a earlier days, previous Olympic, there is an Olympic in the 90s. There is a huge gatherings in a state, in Barcelona. Here, hello? So in the Barcelona, there is a huge gathering of athletes. I'm just giving an insight how we'll go to the marketing. In the Barcelona, there is a huge gathering of and the Barcelona government, what they do is that they stopped marketing of ice cream manufacturers. Why? The reason is that whatever the container they are producing, that is not environment friendly. So that's why they stop the production and they are not allowing the ice cream manufacturer to do the sales in the Barcelona during the Olympic period. But all the cream manufacturers are expecting that there is a huge sale and they waited for that event. But there is a huge cry with the government and local enforcing agencies and they cannot find out a solution out of it. Gradually, there is a huge round of discussion. Brainstorming goes among all the parties, all the providers, all the farms up there, how to allow sale of the ice cream during the Olympic event. Well, they cannot find it solutions. One day, there is a huge discussion going on. There is a lot, 10, 15 days discussion is going on. One day, a nearby shop, a very small child, asking to his father that, Papa, what is going on nearby? So many cars are parked here, so many people are coming up here. We have a large sale also because they have opened up a tea stall nearby. What is going on? Well, better, I do not know what is going on. But there is some discussion. So, one officer, one manager come to that particular tea stall and ask for a cup of tea. During that period, the child asks, Sir, what is going on there? Because of your discussion, we are selling large number of large sale is there and we are getting good profit. That of manager told that it is okay. It is because we are in the trouble whether we can sell our product or close down our factory. What is the reason? The reason is that the ice cream manufacturer are not allowed to sell their product because the container itself is not user friendly, environment friendly. So government is trying to ban this. Then immediately that boy replied, the solution is very simple. Solution is simple means it is if the product that you are throwing outside, if it is eatable, then definitely there is no environment pollution. That means the ice cream container that we throw outside after using the ice cream, if it is eatable, then it will be good for If it is eatable, then there is a no concept of environment pollution. Then after that strikes to their mind, they immediately come back to their meeting room and have a discussion. Find out, we'll devise a technology, we'll devise a container which is eatable, and then after the cone ice cream comes up. That means always a careful planning is required. And the basic background is that you have to analyze whether the user, consumer, whether you are a planner, and what is the market. Because when you go into this marketing management concept, is the planning and execution. What? The conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution. Because every product, every services, because when you're talking about the marketing, it is a product, it is a services. It requires a careful planning and execution of the planning. What is the execution? The conception. What concept you design and what is the price tag? What should be the promotion? What should be the mode distribution, which is called as 4 P's of the marketing. Price, the right, whether the consumer can pay right price.
Sir,
The
can you please
promotion,
change
what
the
are the
slide?
promotion? What are the promotional strategies so as to reach to the consumers? How all the products can be easily available to the consumer. That is the distribution strategy. And you see, the
Sir, one
marketing
question.
management is
Sorry to
concerned.
interrupt.
Sir,
Sir,
can you
one
please
question.
change the slide, presentation slide?
Yeah.
Sir, one question from what you just told about the finding the idea of marketing. In this case, the cone ice cream got invented. But who gave this did the crowd tell that we want ice cream, something which can be eaten along with the ice cream, we need such a container, or it were the ice cream companies themselves who thought of this?
One thing is that marketer always analyzes the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Environment, when the government puts restriction on the environment to sell their product, they thought how to sell it out. Then
Okay.
the plan comes up how to sell it out so that we cannot able to convince the government to sell
Mm-hmm.
their product. When there is a huge sales is there, potential is there, every company can try to sell their product. One thing is that I will complete the discussion, then after you can raise the question, you just note down it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And marketing is an art and science. Finance, every operation of every aspect of a company, whether it's a finance, whether it's an operation, whether it's an accounting, whether it's a production, all functions depends upon the marketing because marketing gives the revenue to the company. Unless until there is a demand for the product, we cannot able to sell it out. All the operations of the different allied department function also ceases. Then marketing is meeting the needs profitably both the marketers and the customers. There is a two end. One is marketer, one is market, another is customers. Three, there is a triangle. One is market, one is marketer, another is customers. The aim of the marketing, what is the aim? To know understand the customer well. Because earlier days there is a selling. People thought that selling is same as marketing. People thought advertising is same as marketing. This is totally different because it is a customer centric approach. Marketing is to understand the customers, what they need, what they actually want out of the product and services. And they try to design the product services so that it fits the requirement of the consumers. In the selling, this concept is absent. So marketing is different from the selling. Selling is a part of marketing, but marketing is not equal to the selling. You can see, if you can see what is the marketing, you see waiting lines, customer full restaurants, waiting periods for the vehicles. If you go to the Maruti, if you can go to the Honda, you can go to the Innova, Toyota, there is a waiting period of the vehicles. That means they are indirectly insisting that Waiting period means the customers are so understand. We can understand the customer so well. The customer is ready to wait for the product and services to arrive, even if at a delay point of time. Then you can see so many restaurants also as to online book. Otherwise, you cannot get a table on your designated time because they indirectly created the marketing that we have a huge demand in the market. Unless until you do well in advance, you cannot able to fulfill your requirement. So waiting line, these are the marketing strategies. When it comes to the what is this need and want and demand, I have already told you. Need is basic human requirements. Needs, I need food, I need cloth, I need shelter, all these are basic requirements. Wants are needs directed to specific objects. Suppose I need to transport from Achazibaya to KIT, then I need what is the specific objects? Whether I go by the bus, whether I go by the car, whether I go by the bike, there is a different needs. Not, that's why these objects and services that might satisfy the needs. Because you can see Ola, Uber also available, your Cruise is available, e-bike is also available, bike on demand also available. So what way you can fulfill your needs? Demand is the want for specific products backed by the ability to pay. When you have ability to pay, when you are ready to pay, or where you have a potential to pay, then it is called demand. So marketer always try to save the wants. Marketers, through their advertisement, their promotion, they want to change your wants. Why? To save the wants. Because if you want to go to the, suppose if we go to a McDonald's, we go to a burger, Pizza Hut, you can see, suppose we want something, but when you go by seeing their menu, we definitely convince in some other way, in a bigger way. That means marketers should try to save the wants. Whatever wants is there, they throw their promotions, throw their buy one, get one free, or buy two, get one free, or buy discounts, or some pre-offers. By throw, they want to save the wants. So that you earlier thought to go to a Pizza Hut to purchase and to have a expenditure of 200, but earlier you have a plan, but when you actually go there, the expenditure will be around 500. Because of so many offers like that, you can go for that. So many companies help the customer to learn what they want because companies doing the marketing research on day-to-day basis, they through their supply channel, they collect all the informations and learn what the actually customer. Unless until we study the customer well, gradually after some time, unless until we modified the product and services that we are offering to the market, then the customer may not able to accept, rather they switch over to the customer. So because you know, earlier days there is a monopoly of the market, now the perfect competitions comes up. When the perfect competition comes up, customer has a less barrier to switch over from one customer, one company to another. Whenever they got a good and attractive offer, if they are not satisfied with the existing one, then they may shift. You can see cheap soft drinks. I have given an example of it. Cheap soft drinks are the party foods. If you can see a particular food items, it will be catered to one. But if you can see chocolate for celebration,
Sir,
that product,
sir,
yeah.
sir, sorry, sir, but presentation is stuck in one place. The first slide. Next slides are not visible.
This is not visible. Need, want, and demand is not visible.
No, sir, just first slide is visible introduction to marketing. After that, it haven't changed at all.
Hopefully Hopefully there is some error because it is Wi-Fi I have connected. So that's why the problem happens. Sanjeev, please be on the line.
Sir, can you share this presentation?
I can share, there is no issue, just go through. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Need, wants and demand, it is visible?
Yes, sir, it's visible now.
Okay then.
Thank you, sir.
Because after need, want and demand, there is a exchange takes place. So far as the marketing activity is completed, one, there is a exchange between the product services with the offerings. What is the exchange takes place? Earlier system is there is a barter system is there. In barter system, what is there? Suppose we want something which will be exchanged through others, which is a value for, I have already told about A and B party, where the mutual exchange is takes place. Similarly, exchange in the barter system, there is a kind. Kind means it is a barter. But nowadays, it is based on the money. So this means money. Whenever we get any product and services, we are offering something in return. That is the money or value. So that is the exchange takes place between the two things. Exchange, what is the exchange? Exchange is a value creating process because it leaves both parties better off. Win-win situation. Suppose, for example, we purchase a product, we purchase a services by paying something. If you are not satisfied, then the dissatisfaction definitely will be a less sales to the marketer. That means always exchange takes place in the win-win situation, means both the farm marketer will be happy as well as the customer will be happy. Then comes to what are the transactions. These are the different activities of the marketing I am talking because it's an introduction class. So a transaction means it is the exchange between the two things. What is the transaction? Suppose we purchase a shop, the price is 20 rupees. So this is an agreed that we will agree to pay 20 rupees while we purchase a shop. So this is an agreement. Transaction is nothing but an agreement. To make the successful transaction, a marketer should understand what each party expects from the transactions. This is the some underlying factors about the marketing. Then definitely it comes to our mind, what is marketed? Marketed may be goods. Maybe goods means consumer goods, capital goods, impulsive goods. So many goods are type of goods are there. So goods. Then comes to the services. Services, postal services, mobile services, education, defense, hospital, airlines, hotels, entertainment, doctor consultation, all these also services. Clear? Hospital services. In events, conferences, road shows, charity show, product launch, industry roundtable, hackathon, fundraising events, these are also evented. This is also marketed. We thought that marketing means goods and services. The marketing is broader one because nowadays all these are included in the marketing. Whenever any, suppose Amul is branding their product through the different, because Amul is a company who has done only 1% of the revenue for their advertisement. They are very tactical advertisement they are doing through the Vivian fundraising, different hackathons, different events, organizing this. Experiences. Apple company, while it's launching its mobile phones, it's through the experiences they do marketing. Whatever the experience that you earn earlier by purchasing the mobile Apple phone. Through that concept, they want to do the marketing. Persons, particularly, if you can see, Amitabh Bachchan is doing something advertisement. Sachin Tendulkar is doing something advertisement. Virat Kohli is doing something. So the persons also do marketed because their brand image, their personality indirectly marketed to sell a product and services. Places. Hopefully you can know the eco retreat. Go for the Goa, you go for the Paris, any foreign trip should be there. So these places also marketed through different travel agencies. What are the properties like real estate marketing? Organization, they mostly do the advertisement through the organization name. If you can see Tata, Tata has a different concept. They use Tata in some product, they use allied names in some product. Tanishq, though, is a product of Tata, but you can see the advertisement Tanishq, a product of Tata. But in some product, Tata is reflected. There is an underlying fact why they have used that things. Then informations and ideas. Ideas means Amul, this ideas concept enter into the market with the development of Amuls. So these are the marketed. So we should not restrict that goods and services is the only idea, only goods and services are doing the marketing, but all these are the marketing. Different shows, you hopefully you can show talent show, you some competitions is there. If you can see Amul also doing some competition to invite the mothers to have a picture with their kids and put up a lines so that a competition is going on. All these are doing the marketing indirectly to propagate the proposition of the product to the marketers. They are doing a different way. So go to the marketing concept. What is the marketing concept? There are 6 marketing concepts I have highlighted here. One is production, one is product, one is selling, marketing, holistic marketing concept, societal marketing concept. As you know that what is the production concept? Because these are the marketing philosophy. What is the philosophy? On basis of this philosophy, you know, every company nowadays, they always try to analyze the environment. What is the competition existing in as on now? On basis of that, they can moderate or they can mix up the concept to design their marketing strategy so as they can able to compete with the competitors. If you can this analyze the marketing concept, production is a concept. What is the production? Production, as the name suggests, here the company philosophy to go for the more production. Why the more production? If they concentrated here the company concentrated on to produced for the mass production. If there is a mass production, then economic scale will be there. If the economic scale is there, then the low cost will be there, and the market is there is a market who can absorb the product. That's why production concepts told that consumer prefer the product that is widely available and inexpensive. That means if the production will be higher, then it is easily available in the market. And once the production is higher, overall cost will be reduced and the price will be competitive. That is why it is called that inexpensive. So manager of the production, those companies who are adopting this production concept, the manager of the production oriented business, what is their focus? They focus on achieving higher production efficiency. How the production efficiency should be increased with low cost. They minimize the overhead cost and mass distribution. So this is the task of the marketing, the task of the managers of the company who believes on the production concept. It is useful when their demand for the product exceeds the supply. There is a huge demand. So whatever you produce, if it is qualitative, then it can be absorbed. But the thing is that most important is that it should be available Second one, it should be cost, economic on cost. What are the examples? Standard raw materials, components, CD, LCDs. Maruti, if you can see, Maruti adopted this production concept earlier. Earlier, the product, if it is a cheaper, if it's a mass-produced car, it initially started with the Maruti 800, and if it is a car is widely available and is the cost economic, then people. If you can say Tata Nano also, this started this production concept. McDonald food chains, I'll go details of the McDonald food chains because there is a large number of menu they can offer at its stores so that it can also go for the production concept. Second one is product concept. Here emphasis on the product itself. Means consumer will favor those products that offer most qualitative. Here qualitative comes qualitative, performance and innovative feature. That means if my product, I choose a product means that product will be superior to whatever the available in the market. It will be qualitative as well as performance. It has some innovative features. That's why here consumer emphasizes on the product, not on the production. When there is a production, largely available, easily available, cost is less. Here, people are very less sensitive about the, people are hardly bother about the price, but they bother about the quality, performance, and innovative features. So managers of these organizations, those who are adopting this product concept, managers of these organizations focus on market making superior product and improving them on time to time. Always they try to improve them from time to time. Unless until there is an improvement of the product, it cannot be acceptable to the consumers in a long run. It will be redundant in the market because always here the consumer are so much of sensitive. They always analyzes the product with the competitor ones. So that's why I have given example of Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. All these two products, they rely on the product, qualitative product. If the consumer of Coca-Cola, they always analyze, is there an upgradation of Pepsi, which is not in Coca-Cola? The consumers of Pepsi also analyzes what are the product qualities of Coca-Cola in comparison to the Pepsi. So there is always importance lies here, consumer focus on quality of the product, performance, taste, everything. They are ready to pay extra price, but here the product quality is the most important one. Clear? Next one is selling concept. What is selling concept of marketing? In selling concept, generally there is a push. Generally, hardly consumer, if left alone, will ordinarily not buy enough of the organization product. Suppose, for example, you are visiting a supermarket at the weekend. You just have a go to purchase some grocery. But there is an immediate announcement that this discounts, this offer has been rendered to the customers if they go for the purchase of 2,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 like that. So you have no earlier plan to purchase, but you purchase it. So this is nothing but a selling concept. That consumer, that means here consumers, if left alone, if you are not inducing anything, they will ordinarily not buy enough of the organization product. They will not pay plan to buy. But since offers are being given and so discounts has been given, consumer is tempted to purchase more amount of the product. So this is based upon the selling. The organization must therefore undertake an aggressive selling promotional effort. The organization who are adopting the selling concept, then definitely they do more aggressive selling promotion. What is the promotion about? I have already told you. There is a different types of sales promotion. Technology is available, consumer sales promotion, price of offer, buy one, get one offer. So many discounts here If you purchase 1 kg, then the 10% discount is there. All these are promotional efforts is there. So aggressive selling and promotional effort taken place by the organization who are adopting this selling concept. Here I have given an example, McDonald's and Burger King. Why I am giving these two examples? If you can visit to either of the two stores, you can see they in the outside of the store, they can mention burger is available at 99 price. Something so that you can able to enter to the store. Once you enter to the store, they will supply a menu. If you purchase this is free with them. This is discount of this. So many offers they are giving. Only to induce yourself, induce the customer to go for more and more purchase. That is the reason behind the selling concept. So if you can see the menu, you will definitely attracted, which is not earlier your plan, but you go for the purchase. Is nothing but here the organization is tempting you to sell more and more product. That's why I am giving example of McDonald's and Burger Kings. The aim is, what is the aim of this selling concept? Aim is to sell what the company makes rather than what marketer. You see, in the marketing concept, selling concept, there is a two difference. Marketing concept, though it is a selling concept, is a philosophy of marketing concept. Here, emphasis on how to sell. That does not bother about whether the customer, whether the marketer, whether the consumer actually is satisfied or not. Because you see, that does not mean that McDonald's and Burger Kings are not seeing the customer satisfaction. This is one philosophy, and in any marketing strategy, it is a combination of 2, 3, 4 like that philosophies so that they can able to tackle the customers. That does not mean that those who are accepting selling concept, they cannot accept the production. They cannot accept the product quality, product concept. These are the different concept and it analyzed taking the view of some examples. My concept is that when the company doing its marketing, always they change the strategy keeping in eye of the environment. What is the trend in the market? What is the competition? Taking that in consideration, they changes their strategy. And whatever the product that I have given here is just to narrate what is the meaning of this philosophy so far as the marketing management is concerned. Then comes to the marketing concept. It is a customer centered, whereas in selling, it is a company centered. Means they want to sell large volume of the business. They hardly bother about the customers, what is the customer want, demand, or this is the customer centered. Means always every aspect is customer centric. Means what the customer change required, the company has to change its product, quality, offerings, everything. So the customer centric sense and response philosophy means the customers say, what is the sense and response? Sense means they analyze through marketing research. They take the customer feedback. Response means if they redesign the product and redesign the services and able to sell to the market, that is the sense and response philosophy. So that means they take the feedback from the customer, redesign its product and able to sell the product and services to the market so that it will be competitive, customer centric, the company can able to get out of benefit out of it. Then next one is the job is finally right product for your customers. In the selling, since demand more, then definitely they can able to sell the product. They hardly analyze whether the customer is able to satisfied or not. That is the basic behind. That doesn't mean that they are not, they are also adopting practices. So whatever the concept that I discussed till now is mixing of the concept they can marketers can apply. The key to achieve organizational goals in the marketing concept is consist of company effective and the customer competitors. Competitors in delivering product of usable to the others, then you will be delivering and communication superior customer value to the chosen target. You know that there is a concept which we discuss cyberspace STP. What is STP means? S means segmentation, T means targeting, P means position. In the segmentation, targeting, positioning means only to give the superior customer value, we divided the market into different groups. Actually, there is no such a division is there. For example, to marketing the Horlicks, there is a woman Horlicks, there is a old people, there is different category, different products is available in the market only to give a better customer value. So who are the target customers? You have to target customer. You these are two examples I have highlighted here. The two examples. One is Amul, another is these two arts are Amul. If you can see, Ma Tujhe Salamul. What is on the Mother's Day? Amul designed this. Amul comforts you. You can see the picture. That means mother's love is transmitted to the baby through Amul. This is the meaning of the means. It is there is a natural as well as it is a not any preservative, anything is available. Rather, it is a good quality thing. Foods will be served to the baby because mother cannot able to serve. This is on the day of the Mother's Day. Another after a postponement of this IPL match, earlier IPL match. This is Amul design another advertisement. India postpones league. Amul eat without delay. That means Amul always try to connect to the different events happening to around us and try to design a marketing strategy, design a marketing message, provide a marketing message to the consumers so that consumer can accept without any problems. That is the way the Amul spends very less amount towards the advertising method. Then another concept is a holistic marketing concept. Holistic marketing concept, what is holistic marketing concept? Where we are working now. All this selling, production, marketing, product we discuss. What is holistic marketing? Holistic marketing combines these four pillars. Integrated marketing, relationship marketing, social. Integrated marketing. What is integrated marketing? Communication. We have to properly communicate it to the customers. Whether it's a sales promotion, whether it's advertisement, or any means of the product, everything should be properly communicated to the customers. Second one is that in integrated marketing, product and services. There are 4 P's of the product and the services all should be combined so that it will be have a better appeal to the consumers. The channels of distribution. Physical distribution is the most important aspect. Unless until there is a proper supply chain, the consumer cannot able to get the right product or services in time. So it is integrated marketing. That is one concept of marketing. Holistic. Internal marketing means inner strength of the marketing department. What is the how to build up? Marketing department should be strengthened. There is a good communication between the senior manager as well as down. Other department like finance, operations, productions, quality control, all should be properly interlinked. Or otherwise, we can not able to deliver good quality product in time to the customers. Then come to relationship marketing. What is the relationship? The relationship with the customers, relationship with the channel people, relationship with the partners. When those who are supplying the product and services to us, they are also suppliers. Suppliers. So this means supply chain management. It can able to appeal to the. You can able to have a good relationship with the. Please be on the line. Please. So the cost as well as partner. Partner means suppliers, your vendors, everything. Please be on the line. Hello. हाँ मीटिंग रे अछि करूची कथा होची. So another is social responsible marketing. What is social responsible marketing? Whenever you do any activity, nowadays you should be ethical. Unethical practices is not at all. Business ethics is there. Whether you work in an environment, I have already talked. Example is environment friendly. That means you have to do the marketing not only for the business purpose, for the growth of your business, for the earning the profit, but you have to act on basis of the, taking the legal in the last. So this is the holistic marketing concept, means it caters all the starting from internal department, outer means customers, product, services, then the relationship with the supply chain, responsibility of the business towards the society. Nowadays, every marketing approach, whether it's a selling concept, whatever we have discussed till date, it is combined with all these aspects. So, a marketing approach, marketing concept, marketing philosophy will be sufficient if all these four approaches will be satisfied. That means we will design any firm, any company, design this product and services should have to combine these four pillars so that the effective can in the long run in the competition can able to cater to the competition in the large. So this is the one concept. Then comes to the societal. This is the last concept of marketing. Organization is tasked to need and want to the target market. But when you give the satisfaction to the customers, it is should be because you know these two concepts effectively and efficiently. All can deliver their product. But how effectively, how efficiently you can deliver your product and services than competitor, that matters. So societal concept of marketing. So when you come to the marketing competition, so it depends upon how effectively, how efficiently means how can effectively handle the you can meet the customer requirement in comparison to the customers. If you can see Surf Excel, there is a if you can see the advertisement, I'll discuss in the last class. I will discuss in the fourth class how Surf Excel do the advertisement taking consideration save water. If you can do washing, less water will be consumed in the Surf Excel in comparison to the other products available. This is the social concept of marketing because it effectively projected and efficiently in comparison to the competitors. Because I have already talked about holistic concept of marketing. If you can analyze, this is the societal concept of marketing, how it is the benefit to the society, because water is there is a scarcity of water, so save water, promote the Surf Excel. Another, there is an advertisement, if you can recall, Surf Excel as an advertisement, that is good. They are upper advertisement, they organize through different celebrities, through small child, how that is good for them. And there is a below the tagline, there is a tagline. Above the tagline, below the tagline, advertisement is there. They what they do through other, they organize different events and so that they can talent search and others, so that they can, there is a different advertisement strategy. So in advertisement there is a tagline, above the tagline what is the promotion you are doing, below the tagline what you are doing. So that is good. Airtel, rupees 1 goes to cry for every purchase. What is cry? For orphan peoples. They go for the NGO. They means whatever you spend in the Airtel, one company is not taking total as a profit, rather contribute a part of the profit to the welfare of the society who are societally backward or who are socially challenged or who needs the attention of us. Indirectly means if we purchase Airtel, indirectly we did donate some amount of that amount purchase cost to the CRY. So this is the different concept of marketing. Any marketing you do always should be customer value, because value and satisfaction, the last part, which always should be the any strategy you adopted, any promotion you do, whatever the product services you launch to the market, you should be guided by two basic principles. One is value, another is satisfaction. What is the value? The benefit related to the cost. Whatever you pay, what benefit you get, that is the value. You pay more, but you get less benefit, you are dissatisfied. So value and satisfaction most important. Suppose you are over satisfied, it means whatever your expectation is there, if it is above, then you are over satisfied. If it is below, then you are dissatisfied. So the value means benefit and cost. What expected that you from the product and services, what you pay. If you can compare these things, you got the value. And what is benefit? It may be functional benefit, may be emotional. Because if you can see, some people are spending huge amount to purchase a car. Maybe it's functional benefit, and emotional benefit means that person is using Mercedes car. So that is emotional benefit. So benefit is not only because of the functional benefit, benefit is also emotional benefit because of the society, status, everything. Then what the cost you are paying? The cost paying, monetary cost, whatever you paying, time you are spending for taking decision to purchase X, neglecting Y, or taking comparison of the product, you are taking X, comparison the 4-5 product, you spend energy, your psychic cost. It all combines, it is the cost. Cost is nothing but only what we pay, and the offer should contain the value of the product. Because if you can see value and benefit, value and satisfaction decides whether your marketing strategy is good or bad or overwhelmed, or customer can able to derive good value out of a strategy. Like, because marketers are giving so much of advertisement, so many advertisement in day to day come, but gradually they can succeed in one advertisement but not in all, because of how they can able to reach to the customer. That decide the bills. And this is the introduction class. I just share about the introduction of the marketing, how we can approach to the marketing. In the coming classes we will discuss, and I also share these slides to all of you so that you can have a look into it. Any question, you are free to raise me. Note down my WhatsApp number. Note down my WhatsApp number.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
94370
Yes, sir.
64771. 94370 64771.
Sir, your good name?
PK Champati. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Because I have shifted your class from 5 to 6 because I have a meeting from 6. They have waited for me. So that's why I'm delayed for that. So please bear with the inconvenience caused to all of you. I'll definitely take care of in the coming classes. Okay? Thank you.
Sir, so
Yeah.
tomorrow same time, 5 to 6?
No, I will take at 6 to 7. There is no issues.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What happened? Class is suspended, yeah? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Class
Hello?
3 lagi?
Hello, can anybody please inform me where did you get to know that the class will be held at 5 p.m.?
From
Hello?
the WhatsApp group. From the WhatsApp group, it has been informed that the class is
Okay, but I am
preponed
not
to
added till now
5
in
to
that
6.
WhatsApp group.
From tomorrow,
Okay.
it will be from 6 to 7, okay?
Okay. Means the class is over now,
But
right
for
now?
today, it was preponed only for today.
But I am not in the WhatsApp group.
Please call the Praja sir and
But
tell
he
him
is
to
not
add.
picking up the phone. I have called him several times.
Then try to reach him.
Can you people add me?
No, because we are not administrators. He is the only administrator.
Hello, Naik. The class is
Yes,
over for today, na? 5 to 6 is the class, na, right?
yes. For today only, the class was preponed. Because sir has
Okay.
only meeting at 6 p.m. The new sir, PK
The group
Champati
there
sir,
is a
has
message,
a
na?
meeting.
No, today's the group.
They informed afternoon sir.
Okay. I do not get the message. It is okay. Thank you. The class means the class is over right now.
Yes,
Thank you.
welcome.